Hello students, in this series of matrices, today we will study operation on matrices. By operation we mean that what is the how we calculate the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and what does the equality of matrices means. In this series we shall first study what is equality of two matrices. Second, we will study addition of matrices, and third will be multiplication of a scalar and a matrix. Fourth will be subtraction of matrices, and fifth will be properties of addition of matrices. This we will study in this lecture. So, first we will start that what is the meaning of equality of matrices. See students, two matrices A and B, they are said to be equal when every element of A is equal to every corresponding element of B. What does it mean? That if A is equal to A11, A12, A21, A22, A31, A32, this is, and B is equal to B11, B12, B31, B21, and B12, B22, and B32. They are said to be equal when every element of A is equal to the corresponding element of B. A11 is equal to B11, A12 is equal to B12, and so on. This means that A11 is equal to B11 and A12 is equal to B12 and A21 is equal to B21. Corresponding elements means at the same row and at the same column. So, these elements are equal and so on. Then we say that matrix A is equal to matrix B. Now, take an example. Let us say that A is equal to 1, 2, 4, 3. Then B must also be 1, 2, 4, 3. Then they are said to be equal. Their order must be same. M by n must be same for both the matrices. Number of rows and number of columns should be same, and every element should be equal to the every corresponding element. 1 is equal to 1, 4 is equal to 4, 2 is equal to 2, and 3 is equal to 3. These two matrices are said to be equal. Now, we take one example. Let us say that there are two matrices. One is element x plus y, 5 plus z, then z x y. This is equal to 6, 5, 2, 8. Then you are to calculate x, y, and z. See, when they are equal, then corresponding elements are equal. X plus y is equal to 6. Here, if we want to generalize this, we can say that Aij is equal to Bij. This is the generalized form of writing these equalities. Now, we come back to the example we are taking, that if X, these two matrices are same, equal, then corresponding elements are equal. X plus Y is equal to 6 and 5 plus Z is equal to 5. This 5 plus Z is equal to 5. Z is equal to 2 and XY is equal to 8. Now, you have to find X, Y and Z. See, Z is equal to 2, putting Z equal to 2 in this, 5 plus 2 is equal to 5. 5 plus, sorry, this is also 2. So, Z is not 2. We are getting only these equations, this and this. These are the three equations we are getting. So, with these equations, we have to solve X, Y and Z. See, X minus Y whole square is equal to X plus Y whole square minus 4XY. This is by identity. Now, X minus Y whole square, X plus Y whole square we are given, X plus Y is equal to 6, 6 square is equal to 36 minus 4XY, 4 into 8, XY is equal to 8, 4 into 8, this will be 36 minus 32 is equal to 4 and X minus Y is equal to 4 square root 2. So, we have got X minus Y, X plus Y we have 6. So, adding these two, Y cancels Y, 2x is equal to 6 plus 2, 8, x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 2. And for getting Z, for getting Z, 5 plus Z is equal to 5. So, Z is equal to 0. So, we have got all the three variables with this, with the help of these matrices. Now, we take another example. See, if we have two matrices X plus Y plus Z, 2 Y plus Z, 1 X plus Z, 4, this is equal to 9, 2, 7, 1, 5, 4. Then you have to calculate X, Y and Z. This is also very simple. You can try it yourself. See, this element is equal to corresponding this element, A1j is equal to B1j, Aij is equal to Bij, 1 is equal to 1, 2 is equal to 2 and X plus Z is equal to 5, Y plus Z is equal to 7. So, we have got equation X plus Y plus Z is equal to 9, Y plus Z is equal to 7 and X plus Z is equal to 5. So, you can very well calculate X, Y and Z, values of X, Y and Z. So, Y plus Z is equal to 7. If we put this value of Y plus Z into this equation, we get X plus 7 is equal to 9 and X is equal to 9 minus 7 is equal to 2, X is equal to 2. And here X plus Z is equal to 5. If we put this X plus Z is equal to 5, then 5 plus Y is equal to 9 and 9 is equal to, Y is equal to 9 minus 5 is equal to 4. So, we have got all the values X, Y and Z. Now, we come on to the second operation, that is addition of matrices. See, if there are two matrices A and B, then A plus B is defined when both matrices are same order. same order matrices, means their number of rows are equal and number of columns are equal, then only A plus B is defined. If they have different number of order, number of column, number of rows or number of column is different, then A plus B is not defined, or A plus B cannot be calculated if they are of different order. And it is defined A plus B is equal to C, then we get Aij plus Bij is equal to Cij. For example, if A is equal to 0, minus 4, 5, 2 and B is equal to 1, 4, minus 2, 3, then we say that A plus B is given by 0 plus 1, minus 4, this plus this. Corresponding elements are added, Aij plus Bij, A11 plus B11, A21 plus B21, this plus this, minus 4 plus 4, and here 5 plus minus 2 and 2 plus 2. Then we got equation A plus B matrix as 1, 0, 5 plus minus 2, 3, and it is 2 plus 2, 4. Sorry, this 2 plus 3, here it is 3, 2 plus 3, then we get 2 plus 3 as 5. So, this is the addition of the two matrices. If let us see that if A and B are not of the same order, then A plus B is not defined. See, if A is equal to 2, 1, 3, 1 and B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 0, 4, 1, then A plus B is not defined. Or in other words, A plus B cannot be calculated. Now we come on to the second operation, that is multiplication of a matrix by a scalar. See, if A is equal to 2, 1, 3, 1 and we multiply this matrix by a scalar quantity, that is 3, scalar number 3a. How do we calculate 3a? We multiplied this matrix by 3, 2, 1, 3, 1. Then each element of the matrix will be multiplied by the factor 3 and we get 3 into 2, 3 into 1, 3 into 3, 3 into 1, and the matrix will be 6, 3, 9, 3. So, this is the value of 3a. This is the multiplication of a matrix by a scalar. Now, we come on to the next topic, that is how do we calculate negative of a matrix. What is the meaning of negative of a matrix? If we have a matrix A, then negative of A will be minus A. What we do? We multiply this matrix by minus 1. If we multiply this matrix by minus 1, we get negative of matrix A. For example, let us say that A is equal to 5, 3, 1, minus 7. That minus A or negative of matrix A will be equal to minus 1, 5, 3, 1, minus 7, and that will be equal to minus 5, minus 3, each element of this matrix will be multiplied by minus 1, 1 minus 1 and minus 1 into minus 7, that will be 7. So, this is the negative of matrix A. Now, we come on to the other operation, that is subtraction of matrix. If A is equal to Aij in general form and B is equal to Bij in general form, and this is order m by n, this is order m by n. For subtraction also, the order of the two matrix should be same. So, then A minus B will be equal to D if Aij minus Bij is equal to Dij. Okay. Now, we have an example. What is the example? Example is that if A is equal to minus 2, 2, 1, minus 3, 0, 4 and B is equal to 3, minus 1, minus 1, 0, 3, 2. Then, if we want to calculate, 2A minus B, how do we calculate? See, we multiply the matrix A by 2 and then subtract the matrix B. See how? 2A minus 2, 2 multiplied by minus this matrix A, 1 minus 3, 0, 4, minus B, 3 minus 1, minus 1, 0, 3, 2. This is a 2A minus B. Now, multiply each element of this matrix by 2, because matrix is multiplied by scalar. So, we will get minus 4, 4, 2 minus 6. Every element is multiplied by 2 and 0 multiplied by 2, we get 0, 4 multiplied by 2, we get 8. This minus 3 minus 1, minus 1, 0, 3, 2. Now, every element of this matrix will be subtracted from the corresponding element of first matrix, means minus 4 minus 3, 2 minus 1 minus 1. So, see, minus 4 minus 3, this 4 minus minus 1, then 2 minus minus 1, minus 6 minus 0, 0 minus 3 and 8 minus 2. Then we will get this matrix as minus 7, 4 minus 1, 4 plus 1, 5, 2 plus 1, 3, minus 6 minus 0, minus 6, 0 minus 3, minus 3, 8 minus 2, 6. So, this is the matrix 2A minus B. Now, we come on to that what are the properties of matrix addition. Means the matrix addition follows some properties. Number 1 is commutative law. By commutative law, we mean that A plus B, the addition of two matrix, is equal to B plus A. This is called commutative law. This is the addition of matrix follow this commutative law. Second is associative law. This is also followed. What is this? A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. These are, if three matrices are there, then this identity is shown by the addition of matrix. Now third is there exists a additive identity. Additive identity means if we add that identity to a matrix, then we get the matrix itself. See, if there is matrix A and there is another matrix, 0 matrix, with every element as 0, then A plus 0 will be 0 plus A, and that will be A itself. See, if 2 1 1 3 plus 0 0 0 0, this is 0 matrix, then we get 2 1 1 3. This is A 0 A plus 0 as A. Now fourth property is additive inverse. If there is, this is also existing, this also exists in addition of matrix. If there is a matrix A, then there exists a minus negative A. If these both matrices are added, then we get 0 or minus A plus A is equal to 0. Then this is called additive inverse. See, if it is 1 2 0 minus 1, then its additive inverse will be minus 1 minus 2 0 plus 1. If we add these two, they will become a 0 matrix. See, this is the additive inverse. Now, the other property is scalar multiplication. Scalar multiplication means that if k is a scalar constant and A plus B matrix is multiplied by the constant k, then we get Ka plus Kb. And if there are two constants k plus L, A one matrix, then Ka plus is equal to, this is Ka plus La. This is called a scalar multiplication. This property is also followed. Now we do one example. That example will be, if a matrix is given A is equal to 8 0 3 4 minus 3 5 and another matrix B as 2 minus 3 1 minus 1 minus 2 6. Students, I request you to see this video till the end, because at the end we are going to calculate a question which is very important and which involves many operations of matrices. This is the example we are going to do now, and I also request you to subscribe my channel so that every video of my channel reaches you at the earliest and you don't miss any video for betterment of your scoring high in the examination. Now coming back to the lecture, we have two matrices A and B, and you are to find another matrix X such that 2A plus 3x is equal to 5b. See, try to understand this point, that we have got two matrices and we have to find another matrix X such that 2A plus 3x is equal to 5b. Now, if we take 2A here, because it also commutative law and associative law is applicable in a case of matrices, then 2A can be brought here on the right hand side. We get 3x is equal to 5b minus 2A, and we have to find the x. X is equal to, then 3 comes here, 1 by 3, 5, and inside the matrix, what is the value of B? We have got B here. That will be 2 minus 3, 1, minus 1, minus 2, 6. This is the value of B. See, 5B minus 2A. What is the value of A? 803. 4 minus 3, 5. So, with this equation of matrices, we will calculate what is the value of matrix X. See how? 1 by 3. This matrix become, every element of this matrix is multiplied by the scalar quantity 5. 5 into 2, 10. 5 into minus 3, minus 15, and so on. 5 into 1, 5. 5 into minus 1, minus 5. 5 into minus 2, minus 10. And 5 into 6, 30. This is minus 2. Or we say that if we multiply this matrix by minus 2 and then plus both the matrix, that is the same thing. 8, 0, 3, 4, minus 3, 5. We get 1 by 3 1 by 3 of all. Then 1 by 3, 10 minus 15, 5, minus 5, minus 10, 30. What does this become? Plus, minus 2 is multiplied by every element, minus 16, 0, minus 6, and 2, minus 2 into 4, minus 8, 6, minus 2 into minus 3, 6, minus 2 into 5, minus 10. Then we first calculate the bracket. We get 1 by 3, 10 minus 10 minus 16, minus 15 plus 0, 5 plus minus 6, minus 5 minus 8, minus 10 plus 6, 30 minus 10. So, we get equal to 1 by 3, 10 minus 16, 10 minus 16 is equal to minus 6, this is minus 15, 5 minus 6, minus 1, this is minus 13, minus 4 and 20. Now, we take 1 by 3 of all these elements, divide these elements by 3, that we will get minus 2, minus 5, minus 1 by 3, minus 13 by 3, minus 4 by 3 and 20 by 3. This is the value of X. Okay. So, this is the question which involves many operations of the addition of matrices, and in our next lecture we shall study the multiplication of matrix. Students, I again request you to subscribe to my channel and share this video with maximum of your friends, so that they can also be benefited from my videos. Thank you for watching the video.